Hello everyone, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching, and today I'm filming my finale for my Scary Project Pan. Now, if you've been following my channel, which I say a lot in my videos, you know that I do things just a little differently. And so my Scary Project Pan is not about products that are really that scary. These are average products that just make me a little nervous to use. They're ones that scare me. So, for example, they're ones that I didn't know if I was going to like or not. I've been holding on for a long time. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to use them. But now, after my 2-month experiment, I know a little bit more about how to use these products, which is the whole point of them. So I really have enjoyed trying these, exploring these, learning a little bit more about my collection, and let's dive into the products. So as you know, I started with 13 products. I used up some last time, so I've added 2 new products in, and I've got some ideas on those too. But now let's talk about the elephant in the room, because in my last video, I forgot one of my products. The Impress press-on nails, I did not talk about in my last Scary Project Pan update. I have since decluttered them. They did not fit my nails. As I mentioned in my declutter video, I've got weird shaped nail beds. They are very flat. You can kind of see there. I've outlined that one nicely. But when you try press-on nails, they're very rounded. So you'd automatically see part of my nail with press-on nails. So I've already gotten rid of those. My friend owns them now. I hope she likes them. I actually haven't asked her, but I'm hoping she likes them. And let's talk about the other things you have seen. So things you have seen is like this Pro X Biolay Anti-Aging Nightly Purifying Micro Peel. So I use this only once a week. It says I can use it more often, but the idea of a micro peel every night is not for me. Also, I have to rinse this off in the morning, and as we all know, I am super lazy. So I do this when I know I'm going to shower in the morning. It's nice. I have seen a little difference in my face now, but I wouldn't say it's anything magical. So I'm glad that I have found a use for it. I will continue using it, but I mean, it was full and now I'm like to there after 2 months of use. Like it's not super impressive. That's how much I loved it. That's how much I care about that particular product. Let's go over to one I did like. This is the Ghost Oil from Verb. I had 2 marks here because I actually missed mark the first time. So it was a brand new product when I started 2 months ago. I am now there. I have it in my hair today. What I like about it is this month I tried to use it not on wet hair, but on damp hair to smooth away my flyaways, because I am using a cheaper shampoo, which isn't as conditioning, and it does a really good job of just taming my flyaways down, and I really do appreciate that. The reason why this one was scary is because of oils. I'm not comfortable with oils, but now I feel much better about oils. Like hair oils, I feel great about. I think it did a really good job getting my flyaways down without weighing my hair down, and I really do appreciate it. So I'm actually going to continue using the oil that way and not as like a hair leave-in conditioner, because it doesn't do quite as good job with that, because I do have really dry ends to my hair and it just wasn't as fantastic as a hydrator. Speaking of oil, something I added in last month was this Mitchell & Peach Floral No. 1 Fine Radiance Face Oil. And this was full. You can kind of see, I'm below this line here, I'm right about there. This is where I marked saying I was, but there's no way that I've only used that much oil in a month, because I've used this almost every day. I like this oil. I think I'm really enjoying oils for my skincare, especially in the winter months when my skin, I know, it's October, but for me this is winter. My skin feels really dry and I definitely don't drink enough water, and this just adds a nice layer. So when I wake up in the morning, my face feels refreshed, it feels really nice, it feels hydrated, it feels soft. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I've seen with this skincare, so like the Pro Olay, I had another moisturizer in another project pan that I've used up. My little line here is just looking so much better. I get wrinkles underneath my eyes. I think those are looking better. I'm just feeling better on my skin lately. So I think this is part of it. I do not know where to buy this brand. I think this came in an Ipsy because I don't recognize this brand from Birchbox. But I'm going to start exploring oils more because I'm really enjoying oils more than I thought I was going to. I thought, dropping things. I thought I was going to break out from oils, but I didn't. So let's talk about something that did not work out for me. This is the other product that I added in last month. Because this Boscia Tsubaki Oil Infused Exfoliating Powder. Okay. If you remember, this was brand new, and you can see the white powder in there. Again, I mismarked this. I was having issues this morning. I am down by that bottom line. You can kind of see where that powder's staying. So I wash my face in the shower. So I put this in the shower. What you do is you pour a little bit of powder. It's like this white powder with brown seeds in it. You can see the powder there. And you put a little bit in your hand, then you drizzle water on, you make like a thick paste. It's kind of like dry paste. Yeah, like clay, like a really fine clay with seeds in it. And then you put it on your face, you massage in circles, and then you just rinse it off. Well, it says exfoliating, and they do have these tiny brown seeds in it, but I didn't really feel that exfoliated whatsoever. You know, I'd go down the neck with it, I'd do a little of my décolletage, and it just, I don't think this product's for me. One, the powder is messy, and you can't control how much you get. So you're like, you have a little bit, poof, and it's like this big mound. And then it doesn't really like stay on the face very well, because I want to use it almost like a mask. Then it doesn't exfoliate very much. So this was a miss for me. But I think it's because I use it in the shower. I think if you use it at the sink, it'll be easier to control, because then you don't have like water coming down and you don't get too much water on your mountain of powder. I don't know. It wasn't a work for me, but I'm going to finish it up because I am so close to finishing it. This will probably be like 1 or 2 more uses depending on how big that mountain of powder comes out. Whoops. Other things I talked about liking already. This was the e.l.f. Plumping Lip Gloss in the shade Oasis. Love this. You can see I'm actually starting to get some separation here. Can you see that? No, it's really hard to see. Can you see my finger behind it? No, but I've got a little hole here. That's how much I've been using it. And that's really exciting to me. There's not a whole lot of product in here, but you will be seeing this in a project pan in 2018. I really enjoyed that. It was just like a little tingle, a really good shine. I really appreciated that. The other thing that I really liked was this e.l.f. Smudge Pot in the shade Cruising Chic. This stuff, I love this stuff. You can see I've butchered it more. I only used this once beforehand, but look, I've really been like digging a hole. I take a flat concealer brush, get in there, put some on my eye. You do have to blend it out with your finger and keep it on the lid, because what I found is last time I used it, I brought it up to the crease because I was going to just do like a one shadow look. Well, it gets a little sticky, so if you close, well, if you open your eyes in my case, my lid touches kind of my upper lid here, right? Because I've got hooded eyes. I don't know if you call it the hood. And when it touched, it stuck, and then it started it just stayed sticky. So keep your eyes closed until it sets, and or only put on your lid and then just take a powder and blow out the crease. So but I'm loving this, and you'll see this again. I'm really glad this no longer scares me, and I'm looking forward to using it. 2 more products. We've got the Bite lipstick in the shade Pomegranate. It is what I have on today. Love this shade. Love Bite Beauty. And I've used it 3 times in the last month. But you're not going to see any difference, because once I pull out the tip, you can see all I did was flatten that tip. That's it. Not a whole lot. I don't find that you can use red really fast, so I'm really glad that this is in my project. Oop, that's how much I've got left. It is a food grade ingredient. I've had this for time where I need to use it, I think 2 years. So, I mean, you can see in the line there. Even if I like roll this up all the way, I don't know why I rolled that down to measure it. It's going to be like pretty much at the bottom part of that line. Yeah, see, it's not really enough to remark. But, oh, I'm shaking. Keep still. But as you can see, I did use it a little bit. So I'm excited to be using this up. And it's the holiday season. So once I get past Thanksgiving, once I get past Halloween towards Thanksgiving, I'll be wearing red a lot more. So my last item is the item I'm most surprised by. And this is the Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in the shade 20 Peach Satin. As you can see, I've had a couple other project pans. So I started up here. I used up this quadrant last month, and this month I used up just a little bit right there. Do you see that, just that little scribble? Isn't that funny? Because if you look at it, it looks like I used a whole lot of it. But when I measured it, just that little quadrant. Because look at it. There's a little bitty bit left. So I love looking at that pan. It makes me so happy. And last time I filmed this, I saw a little hair in it. There's no more little hairs in it. I think what happened is I was putting it on, because I put it on, I pinch it together and I kind of pat it on my face like this. And I think either a lash fell down or a brow lash fell down, got into the cream. Gross. But I need to use this up by the end of the year. So I've moved this to another project pan, which will probably be the next video you see from me, not you finish up, but I'm joining the 12 Pans of Christmas, which I'm really excited about, and I put this in there. So that's all she's got left. I'm hoping, cross your fingers for me, that the next 2 months I can finish that up. Because if I finished this up in 1 month, I should be able to finish these 2 up in a month. Like, don't you, I think there looks like a quarter left. Maybe just under a quarter. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see, and we shall try. But thank you so much for joining me on this journey, exploring products that made me nervous at the beginning, but now I'm really, really enjoying and liking and using. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye.